I came from the mud. There's dirt on my hands. Strong like a tree. There's roots where I stand. Oh, I've been running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down soon.
It is Saturday, October 17th, opening morning of early muzzleloader season here in Pennsylvania. I'm hunting a power line here, so we got a pretty good distance we can shoot with our inline muzzleloader here. It's pretty cold this morning, about 30 degrees, but it is perfectly calm, just a really nice morning to be out, so we'll see if we can't get a shot at a big old doe this morning. After no deer sightings in the morning, we decided to try our luck in a tower stand for the evening hunt. It is Saturday, October 17th. I'm in the tower stand this evening with my better half. Got the inline out here again, looking to get a mature doe. So she just got her nails done, so she's ready to get guts all over. See what happens. It didn't take long for the first deer to show up. It was by itself, and I thought it looked like a decent-sized doe. Pretty sure it's a big doe. Before we had a chance to decide if it was a mature doe, it started running right at us. With 15 minutes of legal light left, another deer stepped out, and again, I thought it looked like it was a decent size. We got pretty close. We had two in range. We thought they were mature when we first saw them, but we got a closer look at them. I'm pretty sure both of them were actually young deer, possibly even this year's fawn. And we had one I'm pretty sure it was some more mature doe. It was making its way towards the field, but we ran out of light. We just needed a couple more minutes, so I'll have to try again next week.
Looking back on this hunt, I'm glad that Kay handled everything the way that she did. As hunters, anytime we see movement, we immediately imagine that's the animal we're after, even though it usually isn't. I've seen a lot of deer in my life, but as you saw, sometimes I still let my imagination get the best of me. Properly identifying your target is extremely important and should never be a quick decision, and this hunt was a gentle reminder of that.
It is Monday, October 19th. I'm in a ground blind this evening. It's raining right now. I was able to slip in here nice and quiet thanks to the leaves being all wet. I have my inline and my bow. PA law says you can carry both during this early muzzleloader season as long as you have your archery and muzzleloader stamp, which of course I do. The only reason I decided to bring my bow was because last year I had an encounter with a 2.5-year-old 8-point, and I really wish I would have had my bow, but all I had was the inline, so I have it just in case for this hunt.
Unfortunately, all I would see on this hunt was a gray squirrel right outside my blind.
At this point, I have about 10 minutes of legal light left. But if a deer walked out right now, I would have a really hard time identifying it. With these pine trees down here, it just gets dark so fast. With that said, I think I'm gonna pack up now, try to scoot out of here without spooking anything, because I think this is gonna be a good spot, either later this week or later in archery season. It's supposed to get warm here the next few days, so I'm not sure how much I'm gonna make it out, but I'm still hoping to get one with the inline, because I don't really want to be holding 2 toe tags after early muzzleloader. So I'm gonna pack up and try again later in the week.
With temperatures in the 70s, I decided to take an evening to sharpen my bow skills before the rut instead of taking the inline out.
Saturday, October 24th. It's about 55 degrees this morning. I was not expecting any rain, so I'm a little unprepared, but I'm kind of air dripping off the trees. It's not raining real hard, but I don't have any kind of rain covering for my camera, so I currently just have my extra pair of gloves hanging over the microphone to try to keep the rain off of it. Last Saturday of early muzzleloader, and also the last day of youth and senior citizen doe season. So I'm thinking there's going to be a fair amount of hunters out, hopefully pushing deer to this area. In my experience, this is typically a spot that deer will run to when they're spooked, so hopefully that happens this morning. Well, no deer movement this morning. I was able to get a fair amount of good footage of that gray squirrel up here, though. There's actually been gray squirrels all around me since it got light out, so if I can get my deer tags filled, I should probably get out here with a shotgun, try to get get some squirrel meat for the freezer. I gotta go down here to a tree stand and hang up a camera base because I'm planning on hunting down in here some for the rut. So I want to get set up for filming down here. And like I said, that cold front's coming in this evening, so I'll get back out and try again one last time with the inline. Hopefully we can get one more doe tag field. We're all set up in the ground blind this evening. It's the last day of early muzzleloader season. We got a nice cool evening. It's dropping below 50 degrees, so hopefully we have some good deer movement. She's all set up with the inline. So hopefully we can get a shot at a big old nanny doe with a smoke bowl.
Despite the cooler temperatures, this gray squirrel was the highlight of the evening.
Well, no deer movement tonight. That's gonna wrap up early muzzleloader season. It was an unseasonably warm week, so I didn't get out much, and I didn't really see much when I did get out. But we still got close to a month of archery season left, so I have to get back after it next week.